What's going on, everybody? Vengeance RVA is back with another PVE division build. Specifically, I'm bringing you a taste of AlphaBridge Lone Star. And the main reason why I want to go ahead and bring you this build is because typically when you see an LMG user, they tend to be running that 6-piece Lone Star build. And trust me, I understand why. It acts like a mini tackling and it can shred through enemies like it's nothing. But what if you don't have 6-piece Lone Star and you're looking for a good alternative build to go with because you want to use an LMG? AlphaBridge Lone Star is actually not a bad option at all to go with. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys why. So without wasting your time, let's go ahead and hop straight into the build. Starting off with our beautiful weapons. Yes, we are running the Hungry Hog as well as the classic M60. Now, something I do want to go ahead and point out before showing you the talents is that the classic M60 we barely have to use. Is just there mainly because of the free talent we get, and it enables us to actually get it on our Hungry Hog due to us running 3 pieces of AlphaBridge and a ninja backpack. Alright, go ahead and showing you guys the talents. We do have Destructive, Ferocious, Gluten, as well as Meticulous. Drop it down to the classic M60, we have Prepare, Brutal, and Meticulous. And like I said, we are getting that 4th set bonus of AlphaBridge. So that's exactly why you see Meticulous on our Hungry Hog for that last talent. Switching over to the gear pieces, we have an AlphaBridge chestplate, 1821 in stamina, enemy armor damage, health, and ammo capacity. And the 2 mods we're running on this piece is 2 stamina mods with an increase in damage to elites. Dropping down to our mask, we have an AlphaBridge mask, 1347 in stamina, enemy armor damage, and damage to elites. And the mod we have on this piece is a firearms mod with damage to elite increase. Dropping down to our knee pads, we have Lone Star knee pads, 1592 in firearms, enemy armor damage, damage to elites, as well as disorient and bleed resistance. And the 2 mods we have on this piece is a firearms mod with the increase in damage to elites, as well as a smart cover duration performance mod. Going over and up into our exotic backpack, we have the ninja backpack with 1469 firearms, health, ammo capacity, and the 3 mods we have on this one is a firearms mod with the increase in damage to elites, as well as 2 more performance mods of smart cover duration. Going into our gloves, we have AlphaBridge gloves, 1264 in firearms, LMG damage, critical hit damage, as well as critical hit chance. Now, I am currently searching for some more gloves, mainly because I do want them classified, but also to change out that critical hit damage for enemy armor damage. We didn't mod this set or this gear set up to do a lot of crit hits or crit hit damage or crit hit chance, but that is an option that you could do with AlphaBridge Lone Star. Keep that in mind. You could actually make a LMG crit hit build if you actually wanted to with AlphaBridge Lone Star. But having enemy armor damage with critical hit damage would mainly be more beneficial to the set, since I did mod it up for more raw damage. Dropping down last but not least to our holster, we do have a Lone Star holster, 1401 in firearms, 1387 in stamina, 1325 in electronics with reload speed, with also a performance mod of smart cover duration also. And something I do want to go ahead and point out to you guys is that actually having reload speed right here is very beneficial, because the LMGs in fact do take a long time to reload, but just having this small percentage of 20.5% reload speed is actually quite beneficial to the LMGs. It does make a significant difference. Switching over to our skills and our talents, we are running the Recharger smart cover as well as the support station for 2 main reasons. One, the Recharger actually enables us to get a little health back because it does recover your health slowly. But also having this, the support station, and the second bonus of AlphaBridge, which is 100% health regen, it tends to keep you at full health as much as possible. But also having the smart cover here, since we didn't invest heavy into skill power, actually we didn't invest none at all, having this for that weapon stability and weapon accuracy is very beneficial to using LMGs. It keeps your weapon steady and it gives you more of a fine aim for LMGs since they do not have a fine aim at all. Going down into our signature skill, we do have Survivor Link active, but I do want to go ahead and point out one thing. This never stays the same. Survivor Link, Tactical Link, and Recovery Link, with this set, we actually tend to use all three of them. This changes out so frequently, it just depends on what situation you're in. Swamping over to the talents, I do have to say we heavily invested in security for a couple of reasons. One, we are here to be a DPSer and nothing else. And we don't have, no skill power whatsoever. So it's no purpose in pretty much investing in the tech or the medical wing. So we do have steady hands, precision, stopping power, as well as one is none. And the two talents I do want to go ahead and point out, which is key to this set, is stopping power, because you are using the LMG and the consistent firing will allow you to suppress a lot of hostiles quite often. So this will pretty much give you that increase in headshot damage by 25% for 10 seconds, which is very beneficial, I'm sorry guys, to this set, and it does help you inflict a lot of damage to the enemies. But also I do want to go ahead and point out steady hands, because you will be taking cover. This, as well as smart cover and that stability and accuracy that you actually get from smart cover, pretty much keeps your weapon steady and it barely shakes at all right? So just keep those things in mind when you're using this set. Going into our character sheet, I do want to go ahead and point out just a couple of things for you guys and show you like what the numbers is actually looking like with this set. If we go down into the weapons tab, we do have 26,196 weapon damage. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this: when you actually playing with this set, you could actually hit anywhere between 70,000 to like 120,000 per bullets on the enemy. And if you actually hitting for headshots, that damage could even exceed 120k per damage per bullet. Now we do have low crit hit chance and crit hit damage, because like I said, we did not mod this set up to do a lot of crit hit chance or crit hit damage at all. But we did mod it for a lot of headshot damage, because we do want to inflict more raw damage. And like I told you, I just gave you, an idea of what type of numbers you will be hitting for. And that number could pretty much just range, like I said, once again, anywhere between 70,000 to like 120,000, even more. Going down, we do have 16 stability just off rip without having steady hands or smart cover active, but just to pretty much just give you an idea. I think when you do have those two things active, you will be aiming more around like 40% stability, which is actually very good for LMGs. Going down into the other all weapons damage bonus, you get in this 5% from the third set bonus of AlphaBridge, which is good, because also when you have that 20% from LMG damage bonus, this is very beneficial, because now you have a total of 25% LMG damage. You could run a shotgun with this build, but like I said, it wouldn't be pretty much like more beneficial, because for one, you tend to lose what the purpose of AlphaBridge is. If you use a shotgun and an LMG, then it's no purpose in you running three pieces of AlphaBridge with a ninja backpack, because you just need those two guns to be in the same category. Going down into the combat tab, I do have to point out we are getting 53% damage to elites. Now that number alone, that could tell you, like just about how much you're actually shredding the NPCs. Also, we do have enemy armor damage of 32.5%. As you can see, these numbers is great. This set, guys, I could not lie to you, this shreds enemies just as fast, almost just as fast as Lone Star, but not quite like it. But if you are looking for a set that can pretty much shred through enemies very easy, this is the set to go with, especially with the numbers that we're actually getting. Going down to the survivability tab, we do have 453,000 toughness, 310,000 health, and we do actually mitigate 31.5% weapon damage. So you do have a little bit of tankiness. I did want to mod more into firearms, and I could possibly get it somewhere around 7,000 once I get these pieces in order. But hey guys, I do have to say, please use this set, give it a try. If you guys are looking for a set that actually shreds, this, I'm telling you guys, I will not lie to you, this is a good set. And I was actually using this set in our last global event, based upon, for one, the damage that we was already doing before the global event. This set is real well, but now in the global event you get that stationary damage. This set was shredding through enemies, man, like they was tissue. All right, so I do have to say, get this, a try. Trust me, you don't have to build it specifically this way. Like I said, you do have the option of building like a LMG crit build with this, with the AlphaBridge and the Lone Star pieces. But just give it a try. Use this as a guide for that LMG build. I know some people, they tend to use also Striker Lone Star, which is actually another alternative you can go with. But this AlphaBridge Lone Star build is actually in fact a great alternative to go with. Just give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. Drop those comments in the section below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please go ahead and use it. Like and subscribe to my channel. Like the video if you guys like this PVE build. Let me know what you think. Vengeance RVA is out, guys. Happy grinding. Go ahead and enjoy your day.